Well, hello, good morning, all of my students. How are you? I hope you are in the really good condition because today we will have a class with me, Miss Aisyah. Well, our material today is really interesting. I bet you will enjoy it because our material kind of related to our daily life activities. But who can guess what is our material today? Well, I already sent you the lesson plans for this semester, and for those who already read it, I bet you know what our material today. Yeah, it's about Recontext. Actually, in your junior high school back then, you already familiar with this word Recontext, but continue the lessons more specifically in senior high school, which is in second grade in first semester. I want to prepare my PowerPoint in my projector so you can see and follow my whole classes today. Okay, so I bet you already can see my PowerPoint here, and I have already prepared it as simple as I can so you can easily understand and memorize it all of the definition and the explanation that I explained to you. I don't want to teaching in a class that are passive, so I guess and hope you follow the classes with more active and don't afraid to ask me anything that you want to ask if you are not understand yet. I really welcome all of the questions that you are want to question about. So yeah, recontext. So when you hear about recontext, when you hear that words and when you see that words, what inside of your head? You can give me just a keywords or just a simple explanation. I will receive it. I will take all of your opinion about recontext. So what is actually recontext? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are right. You all guys are right. In conclusion, from what you all guys have just said to me and give the answer to me, so basically a context is a text which has social function to retell events for the purpose of informing or entertaining. In simple words, I can say that recontext is a text which tells events or experience, your experience or other people experience that happened in the past. So recontext can be your story of your holiday, can be story of someone's life, like a biography, for example. Oh yeah, I want to ask question about that. Have you guys ever been to the beach, or have you guys ever ride a horse or ride a bicycle or just go to the museum or visit the zoo and other places that you it that is the first time you visit that. So basically it's an experience, right? Either is a fun story, sad story, or maybe impressed story. It's all experience that you can write into the recontext to be a recontext. So in bahasa, I can say that recontext ini adalah cerita atau pengalaman kamu atau orang lain yang terjadi di masa lampau. When you tell about the happenings in the past, it means that you make a recontext. Maybe you write it into your diary. It is a recontext. So how to make it actually? Well, the first thing that you can do for make a recontext is using the simple past tense. We already talked about simple past tense in junior high school, and now we meet again in senior high school talking about the simple past tense. Well, actually you can see my PowerPoint use the simple past tense. I already provide the example and explanation about simple past tense. If you maybe forget it, I'm sure that not all of this class still remember about simple past tense. In English, we have a really such a lot of tenses. So these tenses have a own function. Well, simple past tense have function to express something that happened in the past time. So it's related to recontext, right? That's why when we write recontext, we have to use simple past tense. Not only just simple past, we can use past continuous tense. Anything about the past tense, it neither is continuous or so on. But usually people use past tense to start write recontext. We will go to the next slide. Yeah. So I have a slide that provides example of the big of recontext. So this is cook, wash my car, also there is a fire, fix my bicycle, brush my teeth, watch TV, dancing, baking, cleaning, playing the piano, yawn, and everything about activity that you do. So this is one of the example of recontext. A recontext has following generic or thematic structures. The first structure is orientation. You already familiar with orientation, which is in Indonesian we can say that it's opening atau pembukaan, orientasi. So orientation provides the setting and introduce participant. Example, the writer went to Italy. So in the orientation, you can provide the main idea of your recontext, also the topic sentence of your recontext. So basically the general, very general of the text to open and to start your text. It provides also 5 why, want, age, which is why, who, when, where, what, and also how. The second is events. So in other words, in English, events is the body of the text. So in the events, tell what happened in what sequence. Example, yesterday you went to the beach, and in the beach you played volleyball, you are swimming, you are fishing, or you just enjoy the view and drink and having a lunch or having a food with your family or your friends or just yourself. There's so much things that you can tell in the events of the recontext. And last is reorientation. We can say the conclusion or maybe own opinion, own comments. So after my such a long explanation, I will open the questions and answer. So I will give you 2 minutes to thinking about what question that you are want to ask to me, and I will answer it one by one. I think I will limit the questions because I want to give you an online quiz. So as I said before, this class will be interesting because I already prepared online quiz for us. So this is a quiz for individual assignment. Have you broke your phone? If you broke your phone, you can open your phone and open the Google and type Kahoot, Kahoot, or maybe I can send the link to you. Well, I bet you not so familiar with Kahoot because this is our first time to play Kahoot, but I'm glad to introduce you of this online quiz game because it is really fun and interesting to play. So are you already clicked the link that I have sent to you? Okay, so you can type your real name into it, okay? Just your real name, because at the end I will give the final result and give the small present for the winner. Oh, I forgot that not all of you have broke your phone, right? So if students that not have phone or not broke the phone, you can use paper, and when I start the quiz, you can just answer and type the answer to the paper. So we will start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. Let's see the final result of the Kahoot today. So congratulations for the three winners today. The first winner is Nindya Alisa, the second winner is Dinda Nuria, and the third winner is Fabi Theodora. You can come to me and receive your small presents. Thank you for your hard working. Okay, so student, thank you so much for your attention of my class, and thank you so much for your good response, and I hope you still and always have that kind of good spirit in not just on my class but in another class. Thank you for your attention. Well, we end this class today. Good morning, you all. Well, thank you for watching my scenario and my demonstration video of teaching in class using high-tech instructional media. I will explain what kind of media that I use for this high-tech instructional media class and what is the function of each media. So the first thing that really important is this laptop. So basically it's not laptop, it's more like a notebook because it's more small than laptop, and I have brought it in maybe 7 years ago, so it is really old notebook, and but it's still useful. So the second media that I use for high-tech instructional media is this. Yup, a projector or in focus. Well, due to my lag, I don't have any projector or in focus in my home. That's why I just provide screen recording and in my video, and I edit it as well as I can. But in real class, teacher can using in focus or projector that provide from the school, or maybe the teacher provided itself. But the InFocus and projector is really useful and has so many functions that support your high-tech instructional media of teaching. So the third media is this smartphone or handphone. This is really important because in my video I provide and I have some of online quiz game in website. So if you have a phone, it's really useful, and when students have a phone, it's really useful and easy to follow the class of high-tech technology instructional media. So the phone is really important things. So the last but not least is PowerPoint. So PowerPoint is not a technological, but it is more like application or software in laptop that powered by Microsoft, and that application provide so many tools that we can use, and we can make a slideshow to display our material to the students. So it's more like cheerful and more fun because it's more colorful, and you can use, or you can put picture, or you can put video and audio in PowerPoint, so it really effective and useful and efficient and really great for high-tech instructional media. I also add paper too, which is not high-tech instructional media, but paper is used for the online quiz game, so it's really additional. So I think that's all from my today video of final test assignment about high-tech instructional media. I'm really thankful for all of the people that watching this, and hope you guys can take positivity of this video. And I really apologize for any of mistake that I have made in this video. At last but not least, thank you and bye. Have a good day.